This is part 4 through 6 of my lesson plan, and this is Carrie Smith. I have chosen modeling, guided practice, and independent practice as my type of activities. I'm going to explain what the students are to research and discover on the 3 branches of government, and then I will show the students how to fill out the worksheet. I will teach them at the beginning and then let them go to a small group, which will be where we do the guided practice together, and we'll figure out what the answers are for one of each of the 3 branches of government. And then we're going to go to independent practice where they solve their problems with what they don't understand about the 3 branches of government, and I'll help them in any way they need. But I'm going to allow them to do the research and them to find the answers to the worksheet. And then we'll come back as a whole group and discuss it. And if they have any question, then I'll answer it, and then we'll move on. I've chosen these activities because modeling allows me to show the students how to do the assignment and make sure they understand what is expected of them. Guided practice allows the students to help me find an example of each of the 3 branches of government. Independent practice allows the students to do the work on their own. And then when we come back to a whole group, we can discuss the 3 branches of government, and then we'll figure out if there's any misconceptions or understandings so that we can fix them so that the students know and understand the material. I've chosen a textbook, worksheet, handouts, pen, pencil, and technology for the instructional materials that I will use. The textbook, the handouts, and the technology will allow the students to find their information. The worksheet is what I will make up or find for them to know what the 3 branches of government are and list each one, tell me the differences between them, and then they'll need a pen or a pencil to figure out the assignment. And then basically that's why I've chosen these materials. I will evaluate my students by allowing them to write a paper on the 3 branches of government. The students will explain what the 3 branches of government are and explain their differences, so that when it comes down to the students understanding what to know, they'll have it written down on paper and they'll know it, because they're not only going to use this information in this lesson, but they'll use it in the next lessons that we talk about, the different types of government, the different bills, how we pass bills, the legislature, and all that. I have chosen this approach because it completes both a language arts Common Core state standard and a social studies standard. I feel the students need to know how to write, and this will be a good way for them to write on the 3 branches of government so they can compare, contrast the 3 branches of government. And that way when we move on, they not only know how to write, but they also know what the 3 branches of government are. They'll use the writing not only in my class but in other classes, but it'll give them an opportunity to have a head start and know what is expected of them in every class so that they can learn and understand the things for the future.